Oh, well, hello, gang, and welcome back to another shift aboard Space Station 13. Tonight, we're going to be on the NSS Clarion, and just so you know, it is Thanksgiving Eve. I have been eating turkey and drinking all day, and I am ready for some, well, I was going to say late night spaceman, but it's only 8 o'clock. But it is sure to be one hell of a round. I love Clarion, by the way. Probably one of my probably my favorite map out of all of them in the rotation. The hardest thing to figure out is what my favorite job is when given a list like this. I don't spend space bucks ever. I just let them accumulate. Medical doctors are pretty fun. A chef isn't too bad. Let's be a medical doctor. Why not?
Decompression.
Like a detective already asking to be bribed with vodka. That's great. I start with a robotic butt. Specifically shaped to fit the dome of my head. What do I want to do? What I would really like is some candles. Eye patches. This, by the way, the Ouija board, the Ouija board, is pretty dang useful to have in medbay. It can at least alert you when there are ghosts if you hang around, which can give you reason to go out and look for bodies or something that are stashed somewhere. Dimitrio Islia Slave. Isla Slav. It's not a detective name that I particularly trust. There's just something sinister about it. I don't know what it is. Money in a crate. Okay. There's a candle. Take that back with us. Question is, where did a crate come from? Right now we're just snooping around, seeing if there's anything valuable. Anything interesting worth pickpocketing and taking with us. A razor blade, of course. Easy hair growth, I'm not interested in. If I was a chemist, maybe. We're gonna power game a little bit. Get some sunglasses. Listen to the taser shots in the distance. It's just like being at home. There's gunshots out there, you just don't fucking worry about it. Unless you're actually seeing the tasers or lasers fly past your field of vision, you just go about your day. Oh. What do we got in here? Stinky Jeff, the geneticist. Boom Dickin, the geneticist. And Kane Osteen, the roboticist, I think, is what that uniform is. He's got a dinky robotic hand, maybe. Roboticist. Some roboticists are actually more machine than man. We'll take the sunglasses off. The Prodoc health goggles are much more useful. Take a lollipop out. Until I get a cigarette, a lollipop might be the only thing we get for this stressful job. It's peaceful right now, but just you wait. Oh God. I had to open my fucking mouth and now there's an explosion. Let's see. What will we need? Probably burn patches. Get the crowbar out. We'll probably need an oxygen tank. I mean, call it a hunch. Get that on. It pays to suit up properly before you rush into a I don't want to call it a hellhole necessarily, but it's definitely not someplace good. And most likely oxygen deprivation. We'll also get a paramedic's outfit on. Okay. There we go. As soon as we step out of the hallway, you know what? An emergency suit might actually be more useful. Got the HOP there. Come here, HOP. We're gonna save your life. Take this pill too. I think he might actually make it. Feed him a salbutamol, because I know that he's got oxygen deprivation right now. What do you got? Suffocation, brute. Okay. Take that with you, Speedy Gonzalez. Okay. Our first save of the day. We need to get back to medbay quick. Okay, I guess he's gonna be fine, whatever. I'm not too particularly worried about the head of security. Fucking hell. That guy looked dead. Here, take that. Said fucking take it. You know what? People don't always listen to you. Get in there, detective. Sometimes that door doesn't auto-close. This is where my PDA would have been really useful at. So what are you suffering from? A shit ton of brute damage. Wow. Oh, did you get hit by the bomb? That is bomb damage for sure. Rosalia Sinclair says yes, she did. Okay. There's Kane Osteen. Maybe possibly going to think about reviving the dead engineer Tony Veretti. Looks like they've got it under control. Those are the specialists down here, the surgeons and stuff. I'll expect them like to be reattaching legs and stuff. I don't really get into surgery too much unless I absolutely have to. Let's see, drop this. Surgery is boring table work. I'm not at all interested. That was a good sound. I want to be out there where that shit's happening. You know what? I don't really need cash. That's fucking disgusting, but whatever. So, what do we got? Gonna slap some supplies in here. Synth flesh patches can be useful. I believe they are the same thing as styptic patches. Hypospray is very useful for taking care of fast-moving people. We'll take... Styptic powder does not work when injected. I've been told this multiple times. I'll probably fuck it up at some point and go back to injecting it, but for now, I believe it only works when splashed on somebody or turned into a patch. Footballer genetics. I'm running my mouth too much to pay attention to all that. Yeah, what's up, Donnie? With what? Is it your health? Oh fuck, go to the surgeons down below. Yeah, they're doing triage, or whatever the hell it's called. Can't tell if that guy is gonna make it. What we got? No, you're 100% healthy. Mercury Stow. The engineers have repaired this area, but unfortunately it will be a dead zone forever. I've not yet found a good way to repressurize areas. Like this high volume canister that is currently pumping out very slowly simply will not get the job done. You will need probably 4 or 5, because it's not just this area that's missing air. It's this room where the window's broken. It's this room. It's this entire hallway. It's every room connected to this that is opened. The bar right there. The kitchen. And because of this break, it goes through here. Depressurizes that room. It can go through there. If we're lucky, that area still has air. You got this whole hallway, whatever leads up there. Do you get what I'm saying? You need a lot of air. And these are high volume canisters, so they definitely hold a lot. But I don't think it will be enough. Even close. I want to check something. Nope. No air here either. Kind of a dumb way to check. If you scream and you hear yourself, that's actually the smartest way to check if you have air. If there's air, you'll hear yourself. Holy shit, that's the footballer. You okay? I'm gonna guess so. He doesn't look hurt. I'm not gonna fight a footballer. Not interested in it. I'm a medic, not a fighter. That's what security is for. Why the hell is it so cold up here? Hearing birds and shit like that. It's a good sign. We haven't heard anything for quite a while. I don't think there's any canisters up here. Oh, there is one. Okay. We'll take that to the north side up here and unleash it. That guy looks all bloody and fucked up. It's not a reassuring sign. There's 2 more in there as well. Who is that? Boom Dickin. Okay. Maybe he'll help me spread it out. You gotta think about it like planting seeds. Every server tick or something, a little poof of air is dropped. And it slowly disperses like fluids or water. Where are you taking the clown? I don't know. I'm not a coder or a programmer, so all I can do is bullshit and visualize this stuff in my head in a way that makes sense. I think you can almost see it every once in a while. That's probably just the light system. What the hell is going on in here? Why are you allowing yourself to be killed by monkeys? I'm not gonna help them just yet. A monkey won't outright kill you. It will fuck you up, ruin your day, and leave you in crit. Holy shit. Okay, so he's got suffocation damage. I'm gonna get crushed by this door. But god damn it, we're gonna help somebody whether they like it or not. They're gonna take that pill. And they're gonna stop moving for half a goddamn second. So help me the medic. That's like 3 canisters. There goes the football man right as I scream. Perfect timing. I think we're starting to actually make a difference. We can turn maybe our pressure mask off. We'll open up one more. And hope that this helps. Can I breathe down here or not? Maybe just because I can hear it's still not high enough pressure for me to be able to breathe. And if he was a real football man, I have a feeling he actually would have attacked us. Come on. You can see it pushing me back every once in a while. I have a feeling he would have, like, tackled me or something, unless maybe he considers somebody repressurizing the area a neutral player, like a referee or something. I mean, ultimately, this can only help him and his objective. Unless he wants to be in an airless, ice-cold death trap of a station as well. Which, honestly, some people probably do. A changeling would. They would consider that to be a very comfortable home. And medbay is flooded with water. That's great. I do hate slipping all the time. One of the benefits of occasionally walking. I don't know if there's a hotkey for walking and running. But with the new fluids update, the game is getting to the point where it's very useful. Colin Sire. The roboticist actually working. Can't tell if our geneticists are doing anything. Tony Veretti. I don't think he was ever even scanned. Mental interface record. No problem. Mental interface failure. Now, if you run into somebody who has a mental interface failure, eject their ass, take them over to the bio-reclaimer, or the enzymatic reclaimer, and shove them in. Their body is good for nothing except biomass. Are you gonna go in or not? Is it completely fucking busted? That's a good sound. Insulated gloves, an upgrade. Whenever you run into a dead body like that that has a mental interface failure, their stuff becomes yours. That oxygen tank he's never going to use again because he doesn't need to breathe, mine. That money, mine. That razor blade, I believe, was mine. But I don't particularly need it right now. We're going to go out here and check the hallway. One more time. I have a feeling that there's more dead. Holy crap. Oh, fuck me. Hang on. Hopefully they can put themselves out. I'm leaving that up to them because we're going to need... Did I already grab silver sulfidine? Yes. Let's load the hypo spray up. Fucking robot. Really? I'm not moving. Goddamn, can I type? Stop, drop, and roll. Fuck, is no one taught that in school anymore? Stop, drop, and roll, folks. I'm fucking caught on a vending machine. Okay. Burn patch. Burn patch. That's all of that kit right there. Does that even have a health analyzer? I definitely need one. Brute damage. What are you suffering from? And why don't you have access? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. Where the hell are you going, detective? A shit ton of suffocation damage. Quit moving, you shitheel. And quit going invisible, too. God, I don't have anything else for that. That is salbutamol, I believe. Where the hell is it? I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. Smelling salts? No. I can't believe it's not in that machine. Really? There we go. That should help. Where the hell did he go? 42%. Still suffocation damage. How are you still taking damage? Take your internals off. Can't even fucking see you. Pretty sure that is what's killing him. I don't believe I have anything else for him. I probably do, but I'm purposefully going brain dead because this is entirely a problem of his own creation. Where are you going now? I don't even care at this point. Go to your great Valhalla in the sky and fucking perish. I need a lollipop. It's times like these where you set back on the job and you just reflect on what you're doing. Oh, hey, Captain. There's a guy in science with a flamethrower killing people. Okay. Enough savoring. What do we got? Also, this money. I'm going to have to remember to keep this first aid kit. This is where I'm going to stash all my winnings. What do we got? We got regular shit in there. Antitoxin. I don't think that this is a toxin round. I don't think anybody has toxin. Pill bottle. Salbutamol. Most likely going to be very useful. Brute. Machine translator. It would be good to listen into the AI. I'm talking to you guys so much I'm not particularly paying attention to chat. Oh, and goody. That north part of the station is now on fire, or of medbay. Goddamn clown, I don't have time for this shit. Is this actually pure CO2? I hope it is. If so, that would give us enough O2 to last, basically, for the rest of the round. Unknown, who is totally dead. Or should be dead. Roger Ivanov. Severely injured, slightly burned. Fucking hell. Also, I'm guessing that this was not O2. Because now I'm suffocating. What if it was air? Crank that up. 67, okay. It was an air mixture or something like that. Quit pointing at me, asshole. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Shock, suffocation, god damn it. I don't have enough supplies for this. Okay, he's gonna make it, I think. Let's see. This is the one I want to keep. That's right. I need more supplies. I don't have nearly enough. Fucking hell, what's going on over here? I can't put out the fire. Holy shit. I think I may have overdid it. Now, which one do you want? I'll run his dead body over to the morgue in a second, or to the genetics. Another corpse and more money. Apparently Rosalina Sinclair, the research director, is the new acting commander. That's great. Now, what does this mean about our pay if you're the new regional director or whatever? Better not change anything about it. You'll notice how everyone leaves the monkey down there frozen, by the way. The goddamn clown. What a fucking tragedy. And then another unknown. Great. The cloning door control. No, Reginald said. He needs to be dead. Who is this masked man? I'm curious. I'm gonna type in scream. That still doesn't answer who it is. We know because of the PDA. Generally, no one else will put somebody else's PDA on their belt unless they're going really incognito. Yeah, we need more cloners. Like, at least one more. Don't let me get crushed. It's embarrassing being crushed in the door. Who's that guy? Yep, just keep rolling. You're gonna get really good at this, I promise you. Where the hell did all of the bottles go here? Did somebody take the other ones? Like epinephrine and stuff? I don't exactly know what to even load my friggin' bag down with at this point. Silver sulfidine always seems like a good choice. With the crazy mad flamethrower man out there. The bottles are useful, but not as useful as, say, pills. Simply because bottles are harder to use. You have to take a syringe. You have to draw it out. You have to inject it. And unless you also take the time to set and explain what you're injecting to somebody who is dying, they are most likely going to freak the fuck out. And not allow you to do your job. You know what? I also need epinephrine. Or at least more of it. This has been a difficult shift. There's been a lot of bullshit go on. The slipping and falling on my ass every 10 seconds being the least of the concerns. Also, what is this? Tanhoney? Hi, Mr. Jowers. I'm not a fighter, I say into the microphone as loud as I possibly can. Placing rush. Yeah. And I completely misinterpret what he means because I don't see the huge stash of drugs behind him. I'm going to continue to go with it. I'm just going to continue to play it off legit. I'm here to heal his victims of his nefarious ways. Class S emergency evacuation needed. We've run out of sandwiches. Sandwiches. You know, one place we haven't actually been all around. Bombing range or something. God damn it. Don't bomb that area. We just had that discussion last round. A lot of people don't know what these stations are exactly in terms of layout, because they haven't necessarily played here that often. But that area that was just marked test bomb range or whatever is arrivals. And you don't fuck with the rivals on any of the maps. It's like one of the supposed to be neutral areas. People should at least have a chance to start. Holy crap. Burns and Brute. I don't even know what's going on. Is he in shock yet? You damn fool, roll! Roll for all you're worth. Do I have a fucking health analyzer? How do I never ever end up with a health analyzer? No matter where I go. I seem to always drop them. Choose a side, Borg. Significant brain damage. You've also got brain damage. But that might have always been there. Take that one for the road. Dr. Bot given a lesson in medicine. You know, I'm still not entirely sure what he's talking about. Of having things in your pocket. And them working. Thank God the shuttle's on the way. I'm done with this shift. It's been far too eventful. Wonder what the hell even happened in pharmacy. Treatment room 1 and pharmacy. Door's so busted I can't even close it if I try. Let me see what supplies I got in here. Styptic powder, my money, silver sulfidine. Let's throw in some more silver sulfidine. It's kind of a pain in the ass to navigate through all the layers of things you can carry, but it's worth doing. Charcoal is antitoxin. And again, not incredibly useful at this point. There's no salbutamol left. Salbutamol. Salabutamol. Whatever. Potassium iodide. Don't need. Penicillin. Pretty much never need. That's for curing diseases. I don't know what some of these are. I think heparin. I can't remember if that's the anticoagulant or not. What the hell? I can't tell who's the bad man here and who's not. Looks like he does have the nasty, odd hat. Also, why are people continually fading in and out? I don't know who to side with on this one. So in that case, just don't side with anyone. Toxins, suffocation. We're gonna throw them in there for a second. I'm going to see if I can find them internals or anything that might actually help them survive to escape. What do we got? A breath mask. Nothing. There's a decent amount of these O2 containers scattered around if you just look for them. You know, emergency suit might actually be useful in this case. It doesn't appear that they have any clothing on. Where the fuck can a person find an O2 tank at? I'm not talking to you, owls. Rest in peace. I'm not entirely sure if I have access to maintenance or not. Oh, that's always fun. Okay, I do have access to maintenance. I swear sometimes medics don't have access to maintenance. It's just a crapshoot whether or not you can actually enter them or not. Here we go. Hopefully they haven't suicided while in there. I thought that I put a breath mask somewhere at some point. I probably accidentally hit the drop key. With the flamethrower, man. There's too many dead people for me to even care at this point. If you haven't figured out that you need to get somewhere safe and start protecting yourself, that it's kind of anarchy out there, then there's not a goddamn thing that can help you. Including the cloner. You probably won't even make it out of medbay. Okay. Let's make sure no one gets stuck back behind here. We got the chaplain's ID. We never did get to come back here and go through all of our treasure, which is kind of unfortunate. Got Colin Kyer. It's almost time to go, Doc. I think that is it for the medical team. Let's grab this. The Ouija board. No, it's to the top. No, top left. Or top left. I'm thinking it's over here, but no, that's Destiny. It's over here on Clarion. Smoke grenades. Security issue grenade box. I really wanted to throw those out. Just because fuck them. I don't want to be hit with all types of horrible grenades while we're up here. Holy crap. Synth flesh. Not the most useful thing in the world. Fucking hell, people. Goddamn looky-loos. Rosalina falls up dead. I don't have anything to put out a fire. How many times I gotta hit the button? I think he's a geneticist, probably, who wants to be on fire. Probably one of the same type that would whine if you put them out. Okay. Or at the very least would light themselves on fire again. We've hopefully got 2 minutes. We're gonna do a quick run. Devin Jowers, come on. Not on my watch, nobody gets left behind, god damn it. We've got time to go, we're gonna go. We're gonna grab some bodies. Monkey is not interested in. Wish I'd quit slipping on all the blood. Come on. Let's go, I don't know who you are. Whatever. Minute 35 is about as close as I'm going to cut it for that. Dmitrio Izhelev. This, by the way, is one of the reasons I want to get rid of security grenades. That is one of them. I believe it's the crowd control or crowd dispersal grenades. If I'm not mistaken, it gets in your eyes and shit. And makes you cough and drop. Whatever you're holding, generally. Definitely not the most intense medic round I've had, but damn. I'd like to say that our medbay crew did good that round. We had people, I think, making cyborgs, others cloning, others reattaching limbs and stuff. Here's a toast to all of the hard-working medics out there. Me and the chef are the only ones who buckled in. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Who knows, because of course I don't have an analyzer again. He's got styptic powder, and he's still got my healing reagents. I'm just gonna hide behind the board. These men are on fire. That's great. Devin, you're not gonna die on me now. You hear me? In fact, no one's gonna die here. I don't care if he is on fire. And I'm pretty sure these guys, again, are only invincible because of some genetics bullshit they've done to themselves. Like where if they stand still for a couple seconds... Wait a second. I know I just saw it. Where the fuck's my money at? I don't actually know now. I think somebody got it. My $700 or $1,200 or something. I was gonna buy myself a weekend at Rigel 5. Where's the 7? I can't remember. What do we got? A bee costume. Worth it. Made this whole trip worth it. Suicider flavored ice cream, helium. I don't know why, folks, but the ice cream here at this place is the best ice cream in the entire galaxy. Do not press this button. I'll see you guys next shift.
You want to put a banging donk on it?